across the vibrant landscapes of Africa, from the bustling streets of Johannesburg to the ancient pyramids of Cairo, and from the rich cultures of Lagos to the stunning vistas of Zanzibar, one name resonates in the realm of entertainment. This satellite television giant, operated by MultiChoice, has woven itself into the fabric of daily life for millions, offering a treasure trove of channels that deliver everything from gripping sports action to blockbuster movies and captivating local dramas. But how did a company born from humble beginnings rise to dominate the African entertainment industry for decades? In this documentary, we will embark on a journey to uncover the fascinating story of the visionary who dared to dream big. Join us as we rewind the clock, exploring the innovative spirit and relentless passion of a young man who transformed the way Africa consumes entertainment. Get ready to dive deep into the incredible tale of resilience, creativity, and ambition that changed the landscape forever. The story begins with this man, Jacobus Petrus Becker, also known as Koos. He was born on December 14, 1952 in this place, South Africa. He grew up on a mealie farm near that place in the Northwest Province. His family later moved to this place, where he attended the local school. Koos excelled academically, quickly becoming one of the school's top performers and ultimately serving as head boy. After high school, he pursued further studies at Stellenbosch University, where he first encountered the world of student journalism. Following this, he attended Wits University to earn another degree, immersing himself in the television business. During this time, he even took on the role of a translator for dubbed dramas and documentaries, igniting his passion for the industry. Initially, Koos began his career as a state prosecutor. However, he soon realized that this path wasn't aligned with his aspirations. In the early 1980s, now married, he and his wife decided to sell their home and borrow money to seek better opportunities in New York City. In the US, Koos was introduced to HBO, home box office. This was the world's first television service to be transmitted directly to individual homes, which had been launched in November 1972. This groundbreaking service pioneered the concept of premium channels, where subscribers pay for access rather than relying solely on advertising for revenue. Koos was fascinated by this model, recognizing its potential. While pursuing his MBA at Columbia University, he wrote a thesis proposing a similar pay TV concept for South Africa. With the intention of investing back home, he sent a copy of his thesis to this man, also known as Ton Vosloo, who was the CEO of Naspers, a major print media company in South Africa. Vosloo was a forward-thinking leader eager to innovate, a quality that would later be reflected in Dstv. Now, before receiving Becker's thesis, Vosloo had been exploring ways to diversify Naspers and had pitched the idea of launching a TV channel. However, his proposal faced resistance from the board, who doubted the viability of a subscription-based model in South Africa. When Becker's compelling thesis arrived, it provided a fresh perspective that resonated with Vosloo. Now, armed with Becker's insights, Vosloo decided to convince the board once more to reconsider their stance. This time they decided to invest 50,000 rands, an equivalent of 744,500 rands in today's value, or approximately 41,250 USD dollars. This was in exchange of 26% of the shares in the new venture. With this investment, Becker was ready to bring his vision to life. Thus, Electronic Media Network Limited, also known as Mnet, was born. In October 1986, Mnet went live, marking the beginning of a new era in African television. When Mnet started, it began with just 12 hours of daily programming, primarily focused on movies. However, the vision was broader and they quickly started exploring various possibilities within the broadcasting industry. One of their significant achievements was securing the broadcasting rights to the Currie Cup rugby tournament, a major draw for their predominantly Afrikaans target market at the time. Like many startups, Mnet initially faced challenges and experienced losses. However, growth came rapidly. They started with a modest 500 households equipped with the necessary decoders for digital broadcasts. Their ambitious goal was to activate at least 9,000 new decoders each month. By 1987, just a year later, the number of homes with Mnet decoders soared to 50,000. And within half a year, that figure would double to 100,000. Although they initially reported a loss of 37 million rand, this quickly turned around. By the following year, they had transformed that loss into a profit of 20 million rands. Things were looking up for Mnet. In 1986, they launched SuperSport as a small offering, and by 1988, they debuted their popular investigative journalism show. This program would become a hit and is still being aired today. By 1989, Mnet had expanded to 3 channels. SuperSport had grown into its own channel, and they introduced KTV, which was a dedicated kids channel. This marked the beginning of Mnet's ambitious drive to expand. In 1992, they launched their analog service, reaching over 20 countries across the African continent. Seeing potential for further growth, Baker made the strategic decision to split Mnet into 2 divisions. One division would focus on delivering entertainment channels, while the other would concentrate on signal distribution, cellular operations, and subscriber management. The entertainment division retained the name Mnet, while the other was branded as MultiChoice. In 1995, MultiChoice would introduce the iconic digital satellite television service, also known as Dstv, which forever changed the landscape of the African entertainment. Now, Dstv emerged as Africa's first direct-to-home digital pay TV service, revolutionizing the entertainment landscape on the continent. Initially, it launched with just 16 channels. These included the likes of Mnet, SuperSport, Cartoon Network, CNN, Sky News, TNT, and 40 DMX audio services. Today, Dstv boasts over 170 channels, offering an incredibly diverse range of content that truly delivers value for money. In an era where there were no comparable services in Africa, Dstv was a game changer. Its expansion into other African markets began in 1995 and 1996, with services launched in countries like Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and many more. Initially, Dstv experienced a slow start compared to Mnet, with around 10,000 decoder activations by November 1996. However, momentum quickly built. By February 1998, Dstv had amassed 70,000 subscribers across Africa. Just 4 months later, that number surged to 215,000 in sub-Saharan Africa alone, with an additional 31,000 subscribers in Egypt and the Middle East. By the following year, Dstv had reached 350,000 subscribers, and after 15 years, it boasted an impressive 8 million subscribers, reflecting an annual growth of 23%. There are many reasons why Dstv has achieved remarkable success. You might point to their exceptional teams, superior service, or simply being first in the market. However, one undeniable factor that has given them significant edge is their ability to innovate. MultiChoice stands out as one of the most innovative companies to emerge from Africa. When Mnet first launched, they attracted new customers by offering an open time slot where the channel was temporarily available to everyone for free. This was from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., the prime time for the best programming. This strategy was designed to entice potential subscribers, giving them a taste of premium content. Dstv continues this practice today, occasionally opening channels for free access during weekends or special events. Another innovative move was their early adoption of satellite technology, which provided superior picture quality and HD capabilities. MultiChoice also acquired this company, which specializes in cybersecurity, ensuring robust protection for DstV's infrastructure.
In 2005, Dstv launched its first personal video recorder, also known as the PVR decoder, becoming the first dual PVR in the world. By 2010, they introduced Dstv Catch-Up, a video-on-demand service that revolutionized content consumption. The following year, they launched GoTV, a more affordable satellite TV option, and then they launched Box Office, a movie rental service. In 2013, Dstv unveiled the Dstv Explorer, their flagship decoder. By 2014, they launched Dstv Now, a platform enabling users to watch content on their phones and tablets. As the rise of streaming platforms like Netflix posed a threat, Dstv responded by launching their own streaming service, Showmax, in 2015. They began sponsoring football with the introduction of the Dstv Premiership League in 2020 and acquired a 20% stake in Nigerian sports betting company Kingmakers. In 2021, they released the Ultra Explorer, which integrated Netflix and Showmax capabilities. Recognizing that to compete with streaming services, owning the hardware was essential, they explored AI to enhance customer service and content interaction. Also in 2021, Dstv Internet was launched, providing internet access via the decoder. They introduced this Dstv Streamer, a streaming device, in 2022, and then they entered into a strategic partnership with Comcast in 2023, the fourth largest broadcasting and cable TV company in the world by revenue. With such a commitment to innovation and expansion into new markets, it's clear that Dstv is poised for continued success in the ever-evolving entertainment landscape. Today, MultiChoice stands as the titan in the African media landscape, boasting a valuation of over $2.6 billion. As one of the continent's largest media companies, Dstv operates in 50 countries across Africa, which is remarkable considering that the continent only has 54 countries. Koos Baker, the visionary founder behind this success, has become a billionaire in his own right, with a net worth of approximately $3 billion, making him one of the richest individuals in Africa. His journey from a humble farm to the helm of an entertainment empire illustrates the power of innovation and determination in transforming an industry and shaping a continent's future. Despite its success, Dstv has faced criticism in recent years. Many customers feel that their prices are too high. Their most basic package starts at around $10 and their premium averages at about $75. Some argue that you get more value from streaming services which are much cheaper. However, it's undeniable that Dstv has made a significant positive impact on the market. One of its key initiatives is the MultiChoice Innovation Fund, which supports innovators in the media, film, and tech industries. This program provides funding, mentorship, and skills development to startups and established small businesses. It aims to transform innovative ideas into solutions that will shape the future of Africa's technology and entertainment sectors. Additionally, MultiChoice has established Dstv agencies across various regions. These have been a lifeline for local economies, creating thousands of jobs throughout Africa. The company manufactures its decoders locally in South Africa, further boosting employment and contributing to its GDP growth. MultiChoice also runs an Africa Accelerator program for entrepreneurs, and it has a flagship program, the MultiChoice Talent Factory, which has empowered and trained numerous filmmakers and directors. Their commitment to producing local content has significantly enhanced the African film industry, leading to creation of original channels dedicated to broadcasting African stories. In summary, while Dstv faces challenges in a competitive landscape, its contribution to innovation, job creation, and local content development have left a lasting impression on the continent. And that's it. That's the story of how Dstv took over Africa. In this documentary, we explored the incredible journey of Dstv and its founder, Koos Baker, from humble beginnings to becoming a titan in the African entertainment industry. We examined how Dstv revolutionized television in Africa with innovative features, a diverse range of channels, and a commitment to local content. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Africa's most influential companies. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fascinating documentaries that are coming your way soon. Thank you.